Judy Moody and Friends. Searching for Stinkodon. Megan MacDonald, illustrated by Erwin Madrid. Chapter 1. The Big Dig. Dirt was flying. Dirt was sailing. Dirt was exploding in every direction. Stink stopped digging. He looked at all the holes he had dug in the backyard. Swiss Cheese City. His sister, Judy, ran out into the backyard. Whoa, she said. You have dirt all over your face and in your ears and on your mouth. Are you digging your way to the other side of the world or something? Or something, Stink said with a big grin. I'm digging for a Smilodon tooth. Smilo who? Smilodon. The saber-toothed tiger. Actually, they're not tigers. They are saber-toothed cats, prehistoric mammals that prowled the earth millions of years ago. Whoa, said Judy. They had these giant curved teeth, 12 inches long. Stink clacked his teeth together, imitating the saber-toothed cat. Mega chomp! Stink, I hate to tell you this, but the chances of you finding a saber-toothed anything are I know. I know. Like 1 in a gazillion million. But 2 kids in Michigan fishing for crayfish in a backyard stream found a mastodon bone. And a girl in Great Britain found a pterosaur bone and got it named after her. It could happen. Yeah, and I could get an A+ on my spelling test, said Judy. Or ride the London Eye Ferris wheel with the Queen of England. Hardy har har, said Stink. Still, I could make the find of the century. Just think, I'll be on the cover of Science Kid magazine, and you will be Nile green with envy. Snagglepuss, said Judy, slumping her shoulders. The next day, Stink went back to digging. His best friend Webster came over and helped Stink search. They dug all day. They dug through what felt like 700 mosquito bites and 7,000 dandelion roots. At the end of day 2 of the big dig, all Stink had found was a bottle cap, a pile of acorn hats, and a 1985 penny. Webster found Judy's Where's Waldo? Glasses. On day 3 of the big dig, Judy came downstairs to breakfast. She poured a bowl of cereal. Pass the milk, Stink. Can't, said Stink. Okay. Please pass the milk, said Judy. Gone, said Stink. He held up the empty bottle. He pointed to 3 empty glasses. Stink had downed 1, 2, 3 glasses of milk in a row. Piggly Wiggly, said Judy. What's with all the milk, Stink? Milk makes you strong, said Stink. He flexed the muscle in his arm. He squeezed the muscle in his arm. I need to be strong for digging. Stink? Are you really going to dig up the backyard all summer? Come on. Let's go swimming for a change. Or start a dog-walking business. We could make piles of money. That would get Stink for sure. No can do. I have to keep searching. Don't you have karate today? Karate will have to wait. Today's the day. I feel it in my bones. He started out the back door. This time, I'm not coming back inside until I find something. Judy rolled her eyes. Saber-toothed cat, here I come. Chapter 2. Sneaky Peeky. The Moody's doorbell rang. Judy answered the door. It was Stink's other best friend, Sophie of the Elves. Sophie was dressed in her karate uniform. Hey, Judy, said Sophie. Is Stink ready for karate? Judy shook her head. Come look, said Judy. She pulled Sophie over to the kitchen window. They looked out into the backyard. Stink was still out there, digging away. It's like a prairie dog town out there, said Judy. Planet of the Anthills, said Sophie. I've seen Stink hunt for Bigfoot and moon rocks and pirate treasure and asteroids, said Judy. But he's never been as cuckoo over anything like he is over the saber-toothed tiger tooth. Wow. You're right, said Sophie. Stink never misses karate. He thinks he's Indiana Jones, said Judy. Or Virginia Stink, said Sophie, giggling. Maybe he'll find a crystal skull. He says he's not stopping until he finds something. But by then the whole backyard could cave in. The house will get swallowed up in one big gulp and will fall into the center of the earth and come out through a volcano or something. Said Sophie, scratching her head. This is serious. Yes, said Judy, scratching her own head. Judy looked at Sophie. Sophie looked at Judy. We better make sure he finds something, they said at the exact same time. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Judy asked. I don't think so, said Sophie. But I can tell you have one of your crazy good ideas. I'm thinking. We put something in the backyard for Stink to find. He gets his dinosaur tooth or bone or whatever, you get your friend back, my family gets our yard back, and I get a partner for my dog walking business. It's win-win-win-win, said Sophie. Judy and Sophie snuck into Stink's room. You be the lookout, said Judy. Make sure Stink doesn't come up the stairs. Judy looked on his desk